What's going on, everyone? We're back. So what we're going to be doing is, I've already just taken one off. So I've just taken this handle off. Basically, there's a knack to it, so we can talk about it. So the handle is just clipped on, and it's got some double-sided tape on it as well from factory. So what you need to do is the big end, you need to unclip the clips, pull it out ever so slightly, and then slide it forward, because you do not want to break the top clip there, because if you break that, you won't be able to clip it back on. Well, you could, I suppose you could just double side tape it, but what we're doing today is that I want to wrap the chrome around the headlights as well. So I want to try and wrap the chrome around the headlights. So we'll give that a go. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but if it goes well, then I think you guys are being for a shock of how much it'd cost to dechrome the lights and the handles of a Mini Cooper S. I haven't really used a Mini Cooper S, to be honest. It's just literally been sat here. I think it's more the bucket seat. The bucket seat's pretty uncomfortable, but I am going to try and get out in it more. So yeah, let's just crack straight on. Try and get the, I don't really, they say not to take the chrome trim off the headlights because it likes to break the clips. Obviously it's a pretty old car, it's 2005, so it's a good like 12 years old or something, 13 years or something like that. But yeah, I don't really want to start breaking the clips, and also I've got the washer jets on the front as well, so I'd rather just try and take the whole headlight unit out in one, which shouldn't be too bad in all honesty. And then just try and wrap them on the headlights, because you've got a nice edge here where I could wrap up to, push the edge down, cut it nice and neatly and tuck it. So we'll see what happens. As you can see, what you want to do is try and get in between the rubber seal. What I done was I started from the bottom, so if the rubber seal gets dented a bit, you don't see it, and it should still seal from water because it goes, obviously the water runs down. So try and get something in between here, and then you just slowly prise it. It's probably a good idea to put something behind there, but I haven't been pushing on that. Don't use something like this. I use that with this to protect it, because you will dent. I've seen people whack something in there and then sort of do that, and then they've had small dents all the way around, and it's just a bit of a pain. So yeah, what we want to do is get something there. We want to keep prising it ever so slightly, not too much. You don't want to snap it. And then once you've got this end out, you sort of pull it away a tad and then slide it forward, which then will release the clip here. You don't want to snap here, just like that. We've got this one off. Yeah, so I want to try and get the headlights out now. I could try to put you lot in a time lapse so that I just got nowhere to put the camera when I was doing the handles. We'll get the headlights out, and then we're going to go in. It's way too cold out here to try and wrap anything. So we'll go in and we'll set up, clean these up, and then give wrapping a go. To be honest, I've never done it. I just thought I want to give it a go. Right, so we're inside now. I brought the bits inside. It's freezing out there. It's getting dark. We've got some light in here. We've got some heat. I'm going to be using a hairdryer. I haven't got a heat gun. Hairdryer should get hot enough just to make the vinyl soft. There's not too many angles where you need to get the vinyl super soft to be able to bend it round. I suppose the handles, but we'll give it a go. Do you know what I mean? If you can hear like some musical instrument, someone upstairs is practicing it. It's been going on for months, but it's quite funny, to be honest, because I think it's like a clarinet or something, and it sounds like bloody Squidward of SpongeBob. You know, they're not getting much better at it. But anyway, let's just crack on. Got some kitchen roll there, just to clean up the parts. We've got the headlights there, we've got hairdryer here, we've got the vinyl here. We've just got the little bits here, so we've got that's the washer jet. I thought I'd separate it from here. So what we'll do is that I'll probably start with the little bits first, see how it goes. They shouldn't be too hard because I'm just going to lay vinyl over the whole front of it and then sort of cut round where I need to cut round. The handles, I think this one's probably going to be the hardest because it's got the lock in it. So we've got the lock we need to try and cut, but we'll give it a go. You know, it ain't got to be perfect. It's just I don't really like the chrome with the grey, in all honesty. But we'll give it a go. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I can put you lot sort of in a mixture of a time lapse and then I'll video some of the smaller bits, what I'm doing. Right, so we finished the two. We finished the two washer jet covers. They come out pretty well, to be honest. They did come out quite good. I've tried to do the edges as best I can. You ain't about to see the edges, to be honest. As long as the around the sides and the front looks good, that's all we've got to worry about. So they look good on the car. I'm now going to try and tackle one of the handles. I've cleaned it all. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do it. I don't know if the cinematics were that great on the last one. I didn't realise I've put it down and I'm next to my face, heating it up and trying to fill it properly. I think that some of it probably got missed, but I'll cut it so you guys won't see what that was. About 20 minutes to do just them two bits. It's really fiddly and I don't want to catch my finger with the Stanley blade. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to crack on, try and get this one done. Hopefully we can do it. I'm going to do the easiest one first because obviously the second one has got the lock hole, which I'm a bit nervous about. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that in there. But we'll come to it when we come to it. You know, it's a track car. Hasn't got to be perfect. Just don't like the chrome. But yeah, so let's just let's do that. Right, so what's going on, everyone? So I was wrapping the headlights one eye and the trims and that, but it just, you'd have saw in the time lapse that it just wasn't working out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just prepping the chrome now with some 180 just to scuff it all up, get rid of all the shininess, and then we'll primer it all up. I've just primed all of the other bits, so I've already prepped all these, but it started raining, that's why we're in this small little shed. But yeah, we've just prepped all these. Put 2 coats of primer on there. We've got the door handles here, and then that's just the washer covers. That's the petrol flap. So all of that's been done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to paint it all today. I just think it's pretty cold, so it's taken a little while to dry, and I haven't got a heat gun. I may get the hairdryer out, see if we can heat it up to make it dry a bit better, but it's getting dark. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. So yeah, but yeah, that's what we ended up doing. I tried to wrap. This wasn't for me. It could have been the wrap I was using. It is the one from B&Q. It ain't that great. It's more for like flat surfaces. But I think maybe if I knew how to wrap, I would have been able to do it. But it is what it is. I don't want to go back to chrome, so I might as well just sand all the chrome back and then just give it a go. Painting it black. I was gonna colour code it to the car, but you can only get the paint from like a paint specialist or BMW, and I thought it's gonna cost silly amounts when it's just a track car. So I'd rather just go. I went Halfords, bought some gloss black, bought some plastic primer because that's all plastic, and then what we're gonna do is just make it all gloss black, make it look a bit better than the chrome, and then we'll get it all fitted. But yeah, you'd have saw in the time lapse before that. I tried my hardest. I done the washer jets. They come out quite good, to be fair. It was more the handles because there's so many like bends, and every time I'd heat the wrap up, it started stretching too much. It was leaving creases in there, and it just looked awful. So I'd rather just spend a tenner on some spray, and then prep it all up, spray it all, and it will come out good because I'm pretty decent at spraying. So I'd rather just do that. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on, carry on prepping this light. I've got one other light. The light's all masked up properly, so we got right into the cracks. And then probably what we'll do is after I've prepped it, I'll probably just put another layer of tape just so all the dust and that's trapped in there, and then go over it with the primer, let the primer dry, and then after that we'll sand it down with some 800, and then just lay on some gloss black, and then hopefully it should come out good. I should be able to get a really good finish. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll carry on with that, and then I'll get back to you when we got some primer on it all. What's going on, everyone? So I just thought I'd jump in here because the video does look a bit muggled up and it may not make sense, but basically the first half of the video that was filmed about 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago we took everything off the Mini, we tried to wrap it, the wrap just wasn't, it didn't look great. I don't want it to look perfect, it's a track car, is what it is, but it looked awful. So I pulled off all the wrap, and then I just went to Halfords, bought some gloss black paint, some primer, and then I took the idea of just going over it, primering it, and then going gloss black, because I don't want to go back to chrome. And to be honest, the parts I was spraying, they're not worth nothing. So it's not like I'm devaluing it. But yeah, so that was 3 weeks ago. I ended up catching, well, you guys, I can't really say it because I think you can get monetized on here. I caught what everyone's been going through for the past 3 years. Dodged it for 3 years, never had it. Ended up catching it, and it knocked me out, to be honest. I was pretty unwell with it. Just started feeling better now. That was about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I just haven't filmed nothing. I was in bed quite a bit, to be honest, but yeah, we're back to it now, and it's pretty disappointing really, because I felt like I've just let the channel go down. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit it hard. You got Christmas in a few weeks, and then after Christmas we're just gonna go right into it. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, because we've still been getting quite a lot of new subscribers, even though I haven't posted nothing. So yeah, let's get back to the video. I'm editing it right now here. We've got to the part where I've started spraying the stuff gloss black, and then after that I didn't really film much. So what we'd do is we'd jump straight into the before and afters, because I've managed to film before when it was all chrome, and then as of it now, and it looks 10 times better. I've still got the wing mirrors to do. I did paint them, they didn't come out great, so I just need to sand over a tad, and then just give it another layer of black, and then they'll come out perfect. So yeah, you probably tell in the video that at the start of it my beard was quite short, and then in the middle of it my beard was massive, and then now it's short again, you can see. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, so we're just going to get straight back into it. Just want to apologise to everyone, don't want everyone to think that we fell off, but we're going to be coming back a lot stronger.